Why aren't more metro stations wheelchair accessible? That question is being raised by activists again today. As Christian Falco tells us, they say Montreal is far behind other North American cities when it comes to public transport.
Laurence Parent loves Montreal, but getting around the city is so difficult, she's considered moving.
When you cannot go around in a city, what's the point to live here? There's no point.
The metro station near her home is not wheelchair accessible, and the city buses only take one wheelchair at a time. So calling a taxi funded by the STM is her only option, but not ideal.
You have to reserve in advance, and especially in winter, it's really difficult. Since the first snowstorm that we had last week, they cut all the services for people going out for leisure. So if you don't have work, studies, or medical reasons, they will ask you that on the phone.
In 2008, the Montreal Transit Authority and the city said they would start making metros accessible to wheelchairs with a promise of 3 stations per year. So far, 6 have been modified. Groups fighting for quicker access say at that rate, it will take until 2194 until the whole system is accessible. Several activists met at City Hall today to pressure City Council.
We don't want to pay anymore for the mistakes of the past. When they started to build it in 1961, they didn't think that one day some people in wheelchair would have to use it, you know.
The city says their hands are tied because 75% of the cost to upgrade the stations comes from the province.
There's a cost of $15 million per station, so the cost is $900 million. The demand that we solve this problem in the very short term is something we just cannot afford to do.
If they want the money to come from Quebec, for example, the Ministère des Transports du Québec, I mean, they are the one who should do pressure on it.
If anything, they hope by being vocal, it will help speed up the process. Kristen Falco, CBC News, Montreal.